You'll be amazed at what Aquaman and Batman can teach us about English speech.
That's not a saying. That's the opposite of what the saying is.
I'm going to help you master intentional listening skills so you can understand very quick American speech and use these skills to speak English fluently. Let's go.
I'm asking for your help.
For and your are both reduced. They're reduced forms, meaning the vowels are almost indistinguishable. Think about reducing or getting rid of those vowels, and you'll hear for and your. For your, rather than for your.
For your.
Notice the downward intonation at the end.
I'm asking for your help. I'm asking for your help. I'm asking for your help. I believe there is a stranger.
The word believe, that B-E, is reduced to B. Believe, believe. Think of that E as, it's called a schwa, but reduce it, get rid of it, believe.
Believe. I believe there is a stranger.
Is has a Z pronunciation, is rather than an S, is. And that A is pronounced as a schwa, which sounds like an z. At the very end of the statement, you'll hear a downwards flow of intonation.
I believe there is a stranger. I believe there is a stranger. I believe there is a stranger. Comes to this village from the sea.
The word it is reduced so much, it's almost imperceptible. And the word comes has a voiced z. To is reduced to t. Just a little t. The AGE in village is an sound as well. That's another schwa. Village, udge. It's very quick pronunciation of udge, rather than age as it's spelled. The word the also has a schwa pronunciation because the next word starts with a consonant. So you won't hear the C, but the C. Linking that word the with the next word is very important. So think of that E as being taken out. Attach your TH to C, and that's how you'll see it. The C. The C.
Comes to this village from the sea. Comes to this village from the sea. Comes to this village from the sea.
If you want to see more videos like this, let me know by clicking that like button.
It comes in the winter when the people are hungry.
Comes has a Z pronunciation for the S. Both the or the in the winter or the people. The vowel is reduced. It's a schwa. Imagine taking that vowel away, attaching your TH to the next word, reducing it to the people. The word ARER, it's reduced to just the quick People are hungry.
It comes in the winter when the people are hungry. It comes in the winter when the people are hungry. It comes in the winter when the people are hungry. He comes on the king tide.
Comes, that S is pronounced as a Z, comes. THE pronounced as V, and we link it to the next word, transitioning through linking. And again, these are statements, and so with statements, you'll see an intonation pattern that is what we call a falling intonation. It goes down at the end.
He comes on the king tide. He comes on the king tide. He comes on the king tide. That was last night.
The T in that at the end is pronounced as a glottal T, so instead of releasing that, it is a pressure in your glottis or a pressure in your throat that stops there, that. Last has an ST, and the next word starts with a consonant, so that T gets dropped. Last night, rather than last night. Notice the T in night also. At the end of a thought group or sentence, you'll notice those glottal T's start showing up. Night, rather than night.
That was last night.
Icebergs in the harbor. 4 months since the last ship got through.
The S in icebergs is voiced. The word in is reduced to a quick The vowel is essentially dropped. Icebergs, zn, it's a Z to N pronunciation.
Icebergs and icebergs and icebergs and.
THE is reduced. Again, the vowel is gone. So we can attach it to harbor. The harbor, the harbor. And the OR in harbor, instead of it or pronunciation, this is a quick schwa pronunciation. So just do that and that will give you that reduced vowel. Harbor, BR, harbor.
No harbor, no harbor, no harbor.
In months and since, those two words end and start with the same sound. So instead of saying it twice, months, and then since, it becomes linked. So you just say that S one time. Months since.
4 months since, 4 months since, 4 months since, 4 months since.
Again, the, instead of the, is reduced. The vowel is gone and attached to the next word. The last. When we have a final consonant blend of ST and then another consonant, it's often just too difficult. So what happens here is the T is dropped. So then last links to sh and ship. Last ship, last ship, last ship. The T is gone.
Last ship, last ship, last ship, last ship.
Got, the T is pronounced as a glottal T. Got. Got through, got through. There is a stopping in the throat, in the glottis, got through.
Got through, got through, got through, got through.
Notice the downward intonation at the end of a statement, always downwards. Got
through, got through.
Well, this stranger doesn't come by ship.
This and stranger end and start with an S. So instead of saying it twice, you'll notice it's linked. This stranger.
Well, this stranger. Well, this stranger. Well, this stranger.
Doesn't. So the T in this word is pronounced as a glottal T. Doesn't. So there is like a nasal and a glottal stop. And it's linked to come. Doesn't come. Doesn't come. The releasing is at the C. Notice a downward intonation or singing pattern at the end of this sentence.
Doesn't come by ship. Doesn't come by ship. Doesn't come by ship. There are enemies coming from far away.
Enemies. The second E is pronounced as an That's a schwa. Instead of enna. Enemies.
Enemies.
The word from is reduced. Get rid of that vowel. From. And away. The first A in that word is a schwa. It's reduced because it's the unstressed vowel. So that one will be pronounced as away instead of away or away.
From far away. From far away. From far away. I need warriors.
In the word warriors, the IORS is actually pronounced as yours, like as in YER, yours. Warriors.
I need warriors. I need warriors. I need warriors. I'm building an alliance to defend ourselves.
An is reduced to a quick Alliance, that A at the beginning is a schwa. Alliance. Alliance. The second A, alliance. That's also a schwa. Alliance. Alliance is how it's linked.
I'm building an alliance. I'm building an alliance. I'm building an alliance.
To is reduced to a little reduction of that O into a schwa. And defend reduces to d, another schwa. Defend instead of defend. To defend, to. It's a T to D linking. To defend.
Defend ourselves. Defend ourselves. Defend ourselves.
Ourselves. The word our is typically reduced to a quick ourselves. And the S at the end is voiced. Ourselves. Since these are all statements, notice the downward intonation right at the end.
Defend ourselves. Defend ourselves. Ourselves. Look, I'll give you $25,000 to talk to this man right now.
Look. This vowel is called an upsilon sound. This is very neutralized. So think of your jaw as being kind of hanging in a neutral position. Your tongue is in the middle of your mouth. And your lips, instead of being ooh, like in pool and school, you're going to relax them and stick them out a little. Look. 20. Notice the T, the second T, is deleted here. N with T after it typically is dropped. 20.
Give you 25. Look, I'll give you 25,000.
The same happens with N and D combinations. In thousand, you'll notice the D is dropped and the transition goes right to the T in two. Thousand to
talk to this.
Both of those twos are reduced to a T. Thousand to talk to this. The T in right is a glottal T. Right now. Right now turns to right now, and it's linked. At the end of each phrase, downward intonation.
And right now.
Tell me what those 3 boxes are and I'll make it 30.
The T in wet, a glottal T. Wet those. The word and is typically just reduced to a quick an N sound. And all. I'll, again, the vowel kind of disappears. You're looking at an L, an N to L, and I'll, no. And we'll make it. The T in it is a glottal T. 30, the T in 30 is pronounced as a flap T. A flap T occurs when it's surrounded by vowels or R's. 30 instead of 30.
I'll make it 30. You should get out.
For the word should, this also is an upsilon. This is that relaxed sound, keeping your jaw neutral and lips, keep them from being rounded. Ooh, it's slightly protruded. Should. The L is silent in this word. Get and out. Watch for those T's. The first T is surrounded by vowels, so it will be a flap T. A flap T just sounds like a D. Get out. The second T in out is a glottal T, and that's where it stopped in the glottis. Get out.
You should get out. Can you at least point me to Atlantis?
The word can't, that T is pronounced as a glottal T. Can't. At, also a glottal T. And least, that T is in an ST blend.
Can you at least point me to Atlantis?
And when there's another consonant coming up, then that T often is dropped. It's gone. At least point. The T in the second Atlantis is an NT pronunciation, and sometimes that T is dropped. Atlantis, rather than Atlantis. Notice the upward intonation because it's a question that doesn't start with the 5 W's, who, what, where, when, why, and how. So it's a can't you? So that's a question. We're going to go up in intonation.
Point me to Atlantis. Point me to Atlantis. Point me to Atlantis.
Arthur Curry.
In Arthur, that U-R, instead of it being pronounced as ooer, is a quick er. Arthur. And the U-R in curry, C-U-R-R, is cur. So those U-Rs turn to E-R, essentially. Curry.
Arthur Curry. Also known as protector of the oceans.
The word as, in this case, the S's are pronounced as a Z.
Also known as.
Pro is a prefix in words like progress, and that tends to be pronounced as a pr. That's a schwa. It's a very quick neutral sound. Protector, rather than protector. The word oceans, the spelling is entirely different, but we have an SH sound, sh. Osh. The EAN pronunciation is a schwa because it's unstressed. It doesn't matter really what the letters are. It's going to be pronounced as an ocean, shun.
Protector of the oceans. The Aquaman. I hear you can talk to fish.
In this word, the, it is pronounced as a full E pronunciation because there's a vowel coming right after it. The Aquaman. That will help you link and sound a bit more fluent as you link them together. The word can is reduced to a quick C to N. Get rid of the vowel. Kn. To is reduced as well. The vowel is reduced to a schwa, to fish. Think of T right beside an F. To fish. Downward intonation at the ends of statements.
You can talk to fish.
And if you're looking for even more English pronunciation secrets so that you can speak English a bit more confidently, then I have all of the tools you need. Click the link below in the description. There you'll find my website. You'll find lots of different options to learn through book, audiobook, video course, whatever you need. Now the video course itself is over 440 video lessons and immense amounts of practice to help you gain skills in your English pronunciation. And there, of course, I have all the little secrets that you could ever ask for. And if you want to just keep learning with me, I'd love to see you. We'll get to the next lesson because this is where we're going to learn even more amazing North American English secrets. So check this video out. And I'll see you there. Bye.